Hi, I am Dorian Radu. I'm a professional portrait painter from London, and due to a high volume of messages, I have decided to launch a new series of videos related to, well, portrait painting and drawing. Now, in this series of videos, I'm interested in covering not only the techniques, but also the psychology of an artist and the logistics behind each piece, so you guys can get a more in-depth experience, whether you're an art lover and want to do it as a hobby, or you want to follow this path and transform it into your full-time career. This first video will cover one of my favorite techniques. It's a technique used by the old masters, from Leonardo da Vinci to Rembrandt to Vermeer or Tiziano Vecellio, also known as Titian. The technique is called glazing. A glaze is a transparent layer that you apply on top of a previous already dry layer of paint, and what you can achieve with that is to change the tone, the value or the texture of the previous layer. For example, when it comes to portrait painting, let's say you don't like the tone of the shirt, and glazing can change that for you. Or you want to increase the depth of the shadows on the face. Today I'll do both of those, finishing this piece and showing you how a glazing layer is applied. The first thing that I want to do is changing the tone of the turban, because I feel it's not as vibrant as it could be and it's not as attractive as it could be. Therefore, I'm starting by applying an even layer that would cover the whole surface of the turban, and then I'm going to start playing with the volumes. I'll speed up the process so you can see it more easily without me cutting it. When I do glazing, I personally prefer to use liquid instead of oil because it thins out the paint a bit more evenly and it gives me more control. Also, as a brush, I find that the soft brushes work better, and my go-to options are either the sable brush or the synthetic ones. I will attach links to all the products that I use. After fully covering the turban, I now am moving to shadows to give that sense of 3D, and you'll notice how I respect the shapes from the layer underneath and I follow them, but I just deepen the shadows. After finishing the turban, what I notice is that it pops out too much and it makes the face look dull. Therefore, a layer of glazing is required on the face as well. So what I'll do is I'll increase the contrast again to give that sense of volume and 3D. When doing glazing, you can do as many layers as you like. The process is repeatable. Just keep in mind that you always have to let the layer underneath dry in order to achieve the best results. I hope it helps you, and thank you for watching the video. Also, please comment down below if you've got any suggestions or questions. I'm going to try to reply to all comments, and please let me know what you would like to see next. I'm planning a Q&A session as well. I will select what I feel are the most important questions and I'm going to answer to them. If you want to see my upcoming videos, feel free to subscribe or not. I just decided to give you the impression that you've got any control over your decision. See you soon.